5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Long 4 right, don't cut. Crest and a tight 3 left. 40, crest jump into a fast 4 left. 4 left, 40. Into a fast 3 right. Flat crest, 150. Crest, 40. Into a 3 left. 3 left into a 5 right. 3 left into a 5 right and a tight 5 left. 450 up. 450. 1 right up the top. Slow crest, only 60. Chicane. Right entry, 3 bales. 300. 200. 100. You're turning square right. Keep in on it. 100. 100. 1 left over the crest, 250. Crest at the sign, 80, and a fast 4 left in the walls. It's slippy. Fast 4 left down here, these walls, and it's slippy. Into a 3 right. To a 3 right. And another 3 right bump, 60. 60 into a late 3 left. And a very long 2 left, 100. And a 3 left over the bridge into a 4 right. Into a 4 right. 80. 1 right over the crest and a caution, 3 left over the crest and it nips. 400 out of it. Bumps all okay. And a 5 right at the house. 5 right up at the house. 40. Caution. Slow 1 left over the crest. Tightens to a 4 left. Don't cut. So 1 tightens to a 4. Don't cut. There's gravel on it. 60. 60. Up into a 2 right over the crest and a long 3 right over the crest. Long 3 right, 60 into a late 3 left. Late 3 left over the crest, 40. To a 1 left. 1 left and a very long 2 right and it nips. Very long 2 right and it nips and then you're turning 6 left up the hill. Long crest. Long crest and a care 4 right down into a 3 right. Into a 3 right. And a 5 left round the house. And a 2 right and a 3 left and it kinks. And then 80 over gravel. And you have a long crest and a 3 left and a 3 right. Come back on it. 230 over the gravel then. And you're turning 5 left at the top. Turning 5 left at the top. And a 2 right opens to a long 1. 2 right opens to a long 1. 200 over bumps and they're all okay. And then you have a 2 right, 60 and a bad bump. And a care 2 right over the bump. Care 2 right over the bump. Into a very long 1 left. And a fast 3 right. Fast 3 right. Is your fast opens to a 2. Opens to a 2. 40 into a 1 left. 100. And you have a 1 right and a slow 2 left. Slow 2 left. Paul 40 into a tight 3 right. Into a tight 3 right. 100. 100. And a 4 left at the house here and it's slippy. 80. 80. Into a 1 left, 80. And a care long 2 left and it's slippy. Into a sudden short 5 right. Sudden short 5 right. Then you have a long 1 left. And a 2 left over the crest. Caution 5 left at the gates into a 5 right. Into a 5 right, 150 then. 150 into a 5 right and a 1 left and a 1 right. There's your 5 right into a 1 left and a 1 right. And then you have a long 2 left over the bumps bridge. Be brave on it into a 1 right. 60. Crest 40 into a 1 left. Only 40. Caution crest into a 4 right at the fence. 4 right at the fence. 130 out of it. 130 out of it. 2 left over the crest. 100. And then you're turning square right. There's no escape from it. Turning square right. Keep in on it. 80 out of it, Paul. 80. Flat crest 80 again. And a 3 left. And a 2 right long over big crest jump. Remember this one. Into a 1 left. Into a 1 left 100. And a 1 left over the crest again into a 2 left. Into a 2 left crest jump into another 1 left. This is your 2 into another 1 left. Into another 2 or 60. 3 right now. Jump bridge into a 2 left 100. left on crest for a crest jump into a 2 right, 60, crest jump, fast 3 right, crest jump 40, into a 1 right, get your line for a slow 2 left over the crest, chicane right, entry 3 bales, there's on the board, into a 3 left, into a 3 left, 40, turn and square right, 40, into a short 5 right, into a short 5 right, opens to a 1 right, 80, into a caution, 3 left, at the shade, it's tight, Paul, and it is tight, into a long 3 left over the crest, 80, 2 left tightens to a 3, 2 left tightens to a 3, 80, and you have a 5 left, it's deceptive, into a 2 right, left on crest, into a fast 3 right and a 2 left, over the crest, keep in, into a tight 3 left and a 3 right, keep in, and it's slippy, 3 right here, keep in and slippy, 130, and a square left at the gate, into a late 5 right, 40, into a short 4 left at the house, and a 2 left, short 4 and a 2 left, and then you have a caution, 4 right, tightens to a 5 right, gravel on it, very lot of gravel on it, Paul, 40, 4 left, and there's more gravel, opens to a 2, 80 out of it, and crest 40 into a 3 left, keep in, 170 over gravel, and then you have a very long 2 left over the crest, tightens to a 4 at the gate, Paul, tightens to a 4 left at the gate, 150 up the middle, into a late 4 right, opens to a long 2, and a short 4 right after the bridge, 80, flat crest 250, and a 1 left 60 into a 1 right, keep it all flat for another 150, and you'll see the kick board. You have a 5 left and a 5 right kick after the kick board. Into a 3 right 40, then, into a long 3 right and a 5 left, 60 into a late 5 right at the house, 20 into another 5 right, here, 60, caution, 4 left, shiny, tightens to a 5, Paul, into a tight 5 right, opens to a 2, and a short 4 left, and a long 4 right, into a long 1, opens to a 4, or tightens to a 4, and a 2 left over the crest, 40, and you're turning square left, keep in, into a 2 right, 60, and a 2 left over the finish, 80 into a 1 left, go on, sit by.